Hey everyone, Brandon here with Clone Force 97. I already know I might look like a tool holding this stick, but I think it's fun and I'm going to go with that. But today we're doing something a little bit different. I made Lord Swoonsky, aka StarWarsNerd00, finally watch the movie of the year, which is K pop Demon Hunters. And tonight we're gonna discuss it because that movie, dude. I went. I think I went about a month before I saw it, and I had heard all the songs like every time like I go out with like Allie and them, like they were always playing the songs, but I hadn't seen the movie. And eventually, I was like, you know what? Like I've listened to all the songs now. Like I have to see this movie, and I watched it, and bro, I'll be honest with you, my algorithm still like earlier was scrolling through TikTok, was looking at Instagram Reels, still is full of K-pop Demon Hunters. Is just full of this is what it sounds like and golden. And then now with I don't know if you know this or not, but like the singers from Huntrix, like EJ, I think it's like Audrey Nuna and uh I forget how to pronounce the other one's name, but it's like Ray Me or something like that. But they just recently performed on Jimmy Fallon.
Oh
So they
shit.
did. So like now this animated girl group, this K-pop group, actually performed on live television, and dude, it was every bit of amazing as you thought like it would be. It was toned down a little bit though because EJ, the girl who voices Rumi, has been suffering from bronchitis. So
Ooh.
like so she wasn't like hitting the super high notes or whatever or singing super high. She was kind of toned down. But dude,
Yeah.
even like toned down, amazing.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, that
Yeah.
that movie it took me by surprise. Was not expecting it to be as good as it was. Um yeah. I was kind of like you. I kept hearing all the songs because of freaking like
Me
reels.
singing it at Galaxy's Edge.
You singing it at Galaxy's Edge. I've heard it plenty of times in reels and stuff like that. And I finally got Netflix again because I wanted to watch the Ed Gein series, and I
Yeah.
got like an episode in. I was like, all right, this is like I've known about this guy, but to like know about it and to like see it unfolding on my screen, I was like, all right, bro, I need to watch something else. So I was like, all right, screw it, K-pop Demon Hunters. And then like halfway through, I texted you yesterday. I was like, God damn it, why is it good?
Yeah. Why'd you turn me into a K-popper? Uh, Dude, everything about it is wonderful. My only gripe, I don't know if you felt the same way after watching it. Rumi's redemption, like after being ousted as a demon, and then she goes off to see her aunt, and then like it seems like she's turning like into that darkness, and then the next thing you know, it's like, oh yeah, I figured it out just right then. It feels like, and I've heard rumors that there's like a 3 hour cut of this movie and that they cut part of it out. It seems like they cut out her entire redemption.
It did a little bit. It did feel like a little flip of a switch. A little bit reverse Revenge of the Sith feeling, like Anakin turning to the dark side on the flip of a dime.
Yeah,
Like Rumi just kinda she's like, okay, well, this is the I forget what they call it.
the
I can't
hormone.
okay, the whole moon.
Yeah, yeah,
Fuck it. If this is the whole moon that I'm supposed to protect, then I'm glad to see it be destroyed. I was like, okay, let's see where this goes. And then she's like,
yeah,
I'm here to protect this. I'm like, what
yeah.
did I skip? Like, what just happened here?
Yeah, what did we miss? Like we were like I thought we were about to get darker, and then we went right back towards the light. But dude, I love the change in her eyes from like the demon eyes back, like
Yes.
because like Guima is like telling her like, oh, like you know, like you can't win or whatever, and she was like, yeah, it's destroyed, and like I get the redemption there, like, hey, like the reason why it's destroyed is because I was supposed to live in fear. I was supposed to always hide my pain, or um to quote a Disney thing with Frozen, like conceal don't feel, like that's Elsa's whole thing, and like that's what Rumi's doing, like she's supposed to conceal the demon and not let it out, but then eventually she's like, you know what, like I need to be comfortable with who I am in order to succeed. I need to be able to love myself, and that's why like when she's yelling at her aunt, like, why can't you love me? And she was like, I do. And then like you hear her like demon screech, and then she's like, all of me. And then you hear like you see it echo.
Yeah.
Skywalking Ryan joined. He said, "Happy Monday.
What up, bud?
We're doing pretty good, dude." He said, "Knocking out for the night soon." K-pop Demon Hunter is so fun. Dude, can't agree
Dude,
more.
it was. I
Yeah,
was not expecting it to be as good as it was. I was just expecting, like, I knew the songs were gonna be catchy, and that was kind of like the only expectation I had for it. And then next thing I
yeah.
know, like whenever like I forget the fucking Saja boy's names, like the lead guy.
Gino.
Ye-
Yeah,
but when he fucking like flips on Rumi and like they outs her as a
yeah,
demon, like I was sitting here, I was like, bro, that not fucking cool. Like, why?
yeah,
What? Why?
yeah.
Really, dude?
Dude, it was so cool how like in that scene though, they were able to like shapeshift. Like they turned
Yeah,
themselves like into Bobby, and like people kidnapping Bobby, and then it turns out that Bobby's just a demon, and then they shapeshift into Mira and Zoe.
yeah, dude.
And then that dude, that got so dark, like where like Zoe's like is her name Zoe? Am I getting it right?
I know Mira's
Now
the pink haired one.
yeah. Now like even though yeah, it's Zoe. I don't know why I second guessed myself. I should stop doing that. But like when Zoe's like looking her dead in the eyes, like I was like, oh my god, dude, this is like it's about to go down. And
Bro, when freaking Mira brought out her
yeah,
weapon, like I genuinely thought that she was about to like just strike her
yeah,
down because she had that moment where she was like, I can't wait until
yeah,
we destroy all the demons. I was like,
yeah,
ooh, shit. You don't know.
mm,
You don't know. And now you know. Like,
yeah, yeah. And it's weird because like they're just fearful, like they don't know, like they've been trained this entire time, like in Takedown, like where demons don't have feelings, and like literally they say it, a demon with no feelings don't deserve to live. And like she's singing that, and that's why obviously why she doesn't want to go through with it, because she's a demon and she has feelings. And then obviously like with their confrontation, with her confrontation with Gino, he's like, all demons do is feel. That's all we do. Like we live in our shame. That's why we're demons. Like, and then like he tells his story about what happened, and she kind of tries to tell him to like forgive himself, but like it was really like, and then he thinks like the noise is getting quieter, and then Guima's like, yeah, I can turn it up at any point, like you're not getting away from this.
gotcha, bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, the movie's great, man. Like, although I don't agree with the way that they like to relax. I mean, I'm all for relaxing, but like as soon as I sit down on the couch, like, do not make me get the fuck back up, please.
Yeah, dude. All they do is cheer, couch, 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 couch. And then they go to the couch, and like Rumi in the very beginning was like, no couch, golden. Like we're releasing golden, and then you have that music video, and then like it makes you want to learn more about Zoe and about Mira, like in watching it. Like they're main characters, but they're or I guess they're not really main characters. They're really backup characters to Genu and
They're just
Rumi.
they're part of the main ensemble.
Yeah, they're part of the main ensemble, but they're not really like main characters. But it makes you want to learn about them and like what their story is. Like do do Rumi's parents or not Rumi? Does Mira's parents or family accept her now? What happened with Zoe's family, like in going kind of being torn in every direction. Like, is there some recovery with that as well? And like, I hope we get to dive deeper into that. I mean, that's just me as like somebody who loves, as you know, from doing all these like rewatch series with me and stuff. Your boy likes diving deep into things and like just want I want an answer for everything. And I know like sometimes you just don't need it. Like having that song, like them being like Zoe being kind of torn in every direction, Mira announcing that she's a problem child. Like you probably don't need more than that, but I want more than that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I knew it was gonna be like a musical, but I wasn't exactly sure like how the songs were gonna play into it. And then like I watch movies with subtitles. Like I watch everything with subtitles.
Yeah,
Uh so like hearing this like the way like the transitions into the songs were almost flawless except for like right after the first one they do like another one like 2 minutes after and I was like okay, we literally just heard one. Like can we fuck off with the songs real quick?
yeah, yeah. Like give
But
us a little bit of a break.
yeah, but the songs like actually describe like I'm sure this is how it is with all musicals. I'm just not a big musical guy, even
Oh, I
though I
love
love music.
musicals.
It's funny. I love music that tells stories, but I do not like musicals.
Oh, we got dude, if you like music that tells a story, we gotta get you to watch Wicked.
That's one
Wicked
that I've heard is pretty good.
Wicked is like the alternative story to Wizard of
Wizard of
Oz.
Oz.
It's like if Allie was near me right now, like she'd just come over here and be like, "Oh, really?" Because like I gave both of these so much shit before I watched it. Like she'd be like, she's like, "Oh, really? Oh, that's a good musical. Like, are you sure it's a good musical?" I'm like, "Yes, yeah, it's a good musical." Like, I thought there were so many plot holes in like Wicked that didn't really make sense, but ultimately, like, it's an alternative story to pretty much how everybody ended up where they were, and it paints Elphaba, like the Wicked Witch of the West, in a better. There's a Wicked Witch of the East. I don't know. Whatever witch it is, it paints them in a better light. Like they're kind of just a misunderstood person, and ultimately they're not really the villain. The wizard is the villain. So that's how that one. And dude, the songs. Like I don't know if the name of the song is Loathing, like if it's called Loathing, but if you get the chance, dude, the song with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, I think it's called Loathing. 10 out of 10. I'm about to turn you into a musical, man. Dude, I'm like I've told you before, like I'm so much more than just Star Wars. Like I'm into like war films. I'm into like history. I do the serial killer stuff, like the Ed Gein and documentaries. I do like the assassination doc. Like right now, OTT was telling me about like the assassination of Martin Luther King, and I was like, and I told him like I saw something on the internet, and I don't want to go too far off topic, but like I saw something on the internet where someone was like, "Hey, it's a conspiracy theory because look at this video. He's alive after being shot." But he was like, "No, he wasn't alive." The video that people share falsely is he survived a stabbing. So that picture that people are sharing is a stabbing that he survived previously. It's not the shooting. Martin Luther King Jr. did not survive the shooting. Um, now all the FBI and all the other conspiracy theories, those are still out there, and some of them may be valid. I don't know. We'll never. Our government's not going to release whether or not they killed the man, so it don't matter. Um, but like I'm just so much more than than Star Wars. Like I do Broadway, like I don't do Broadway plays, but like I'll watch like Hamilton when that came to Disney Plus, dude. Hamilton, 10 out of 10. 2 years ago, I went to go see Sweeney Todd on Broadway. Like Allie and I went to New York to go see it on Broadway. That was amazing, and the singer like it was Josh Groban, it was Jordan Fisher, it was Gaten Matazzaro from Stranger Things, like the guy who plays Dustin.
No shit.
Yeah, it has big name actors. Like when they're not filming movies, sometimes they go to Broadway and they go do stuff.
Nice.
So and I always forget the girl's name who plays Miss Lovett, I think her name is, in Sweeney Todd, but she was amazing too. But she's mostly known for Broadway.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I ain't never been to Broadway.
Yeah. Oh my god! Actually, speaking of that, I got something I got to tell you after this. My brother wanted me to tell you. Maybe one day you'll see Broadway, depending on what I tell you. But dude, it's just fun. Like K-pop Demon Hunters is just a fun movie. Like, and it has like darker tones to it, that like really pull on some heartstrings, I guess. But it really is a fun movie, and the songs are so catchy. Like, dude, like I mean, like I think right now, like my um my list for it was like the first is This Is What It Sounds Like, and second is Golden, and then third is the first song of the movie. Oh my god, I forget what it's called, but when
Oh, I
they're on the
know.
plane.
Yeah. Damn it.
uh,
Oh,
and then after
how it's
that is
done,
Your
I think
Idol.
it's called.
What's it called?
I think it's called How It's Done.
Yeah, yeah, I'm almost positive that's it. So yeah, How It's Done, and then Your Idol. What's up, Mr. Sklee?
What up,
He
Scully?
said,
Yeah, it's called
"Love
How It's
you
Done.
guys." Yeah, How It's Done, done. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think Golden's probably like my favorite one from the
Yeah.
movie.
Now, do you like the music video one better? Like, obviously, it sounds the same, but do you like the music video one, or do you like the performance after she finally regains her self confidence and like gets her voice back?
I like both.
Yeah. That's a good answer. That's very political of you. Why not both? Well, I like the outfits though, like that they wear too, and the way that it's like animated. And this is Netflix and Sony Animation, by the way. So like,
Yeah.
have you watched any of
It
the
took me
Into the
by
Spider
surprise
Verse?
when the Sony logo popped up. I was like, "What the fuck?" Okay, I thought this was just like straight Netflix.
No, dude. Sony's out here producing heat when they're like in between, when like they're in between stuff right now. Because like,
They're
have you
producing
watched
heat
the
when they're
Into the
not
Spider
fucking up
Verse?
Spider-Man villains.
Yeah. Well, if you watch that like Into the Spider Verse animated stuff that they're doing, like, dude, that stuff slaps too.
Dude, yes. Yes.
I can't wait for the third one for that. The third one of that is gonna be so amazing. And
You
I
think
think
they're
they're
gonna split
already.
that into 2 parts?
I'm tired of splitting stuff into two parts. I was so I was so pissed when I saw Wicked and found and then it just cuts off, and like I was like, "Where's the ending?" And it was like, "Oh yeah, that comes out next year." And I was like, "What?"
Oh, that's dumb.
I was like, "Come on, dude." Well, and by next year, the second part of Wicked comes out next month.
Oh.
Like that was a year
Oh,
ago. Yeah.
it was a year ago?
Yeah, Wicked came out a year ago. It came
Dude,
out
I
in
swear it was like 3 months ago. What the hell?
time flies when we're having fun, dude. Yeah, Wicked came out like I think just as I was starting the channel, which is weird, dude. This channel is almost a year old, and boy, does it have no rhythm to it. Uh, like it started off with the podcast of me, Anthony, and Charles, and then for a while it was me and Charles, then it was me and Anthony, and then it's just me, and then uh, like a lot of people were like, "Oh, a year in, I found my rhythm." I ain't found nothing.
Bro, you just post what you like to post. You post
Yeah,
what
well,
you
that's
like.
that's ultimately what it came out to be. That's what it like. I was like, you know what, dude? Like, I kind of want to record all the time, even though like I don't. Or if I do, like if we record stuff, it's the editing that really gets
That's
caught
my
up.
thing, bro. Like
Yeah,
honestly, like I kind of want to like shut down the Tails channel and like merge everything onto here, like on my main channel, just because I just want to kind of post what I want to post at this point.
yeah,
Like I honestly might go ahead and change the YouTube handle to Lord Swoonsky instead of
yeah,
Star Wars Nerd. But obviously, I'm gonna keep the art because Joel did a fucking amazing job on the fucking profile picture that I use, and I
yeah.
still kind of owe him money for it. So,
I'll be honest with you, I have no idea who Joel is.
halfwit,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll have to look him up.
I
Have we conversated before? Have I been in a room
think
like
so.
with
He
Joel?
said something about Kenobi fighting Vader being stupid and just didn't want to acknowledge it, and you were like, "Yeah, I don't like that."
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, my man wasn't trying to have fun.
But like obviously I
Um,
keep Tails going, but like everything would just be like on my channel.
yeah, yeah, and that I mean, dude,
It's
that's what the
stressful, dude, having two fucking channels, bro. Like it is
yeah.
very, very stressful.
Well, dude, that's what I was like. Like I'm still Clone Force 97, but we're talking about K-pop Demon Hunters and like a little bit of Star Wars. Um, but like I was like, am I gonna just go live on my personal YouTube just to like discuss this? No, I'll just do it on this one. Like this is my this is my channel, dude. Like I get to do what I want
Yeah, exactly.
within reason.
Without
I
pissing
get
off the AI bot gods.
yeah, I get to hold the stick. That's it. I get to I don't care what OTT says. I don't care if I look like a tool. It's my stick. I paid $15 for it on Amazon. Did I lose the little fluffy part that makes it look like a normal mic? Probably. I don't know. It fell off the desk and into the abyss, but like it's still my stick. I just like could you imagine? Hold on. Let's see if this works. Now I got a different stick and it's a lightsaber.
Dude, that's what I used to do with my old lav mics, but then this one doesn't clip like the old ones I have did,
Yeah.
so I can't really do it. I mean, I can. It's just gonna look really dumb. Like I can do it with this one.
Yeah.
Bring back the lightsaber microphone for Tails.
Hell yeah, brother. I had so a piece of unfortunate news. I put the lightsaber in my golf bag and it made contact with one of the clubs. And so like I chipped like a little pit like off the top already. And I was like, I can just color that in with I can just color that in with fucking
That's why we can't
the
have nice
Sharpie.
things, Clone Force.
Well that's why I didn't spend $600 on it. I spent 250. Fucking if anybody's watching this, you want a lightsaber, buy it from TXQ. Don't buy it from those other people.
Dude, honestly, yeah, like I've always been like I wasn't against buying from TXQ, but like after seeing the massive price difference on the fucking Lego saber between them and fucking the other companies, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, dude. You're like, oh, I just happen to actually have that much money laying around. I don't have to save up for too much longer. I can actually get the saber I want and have a good time.
Dude,
Or
that's the
like the
thing. Like I've been wanting to save up for that thing for so long because it's always been like $200-300 for freaking baselit. Found the baselit for $80. And I was like, Clone Force, you've been on to something.
yeah.
I mean, I've had people tell me in the past
Mm,
before, but like I've always just kind of written them off as like haters, but like I always
yeah.
kind of retain the information that like obviously the people like other companies use LGT and TXQ. But I was just like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna support who I want to support.
I haven't even found the LGT stuff, nor have I looked for it. I've just like I found TXQ. They have the sabers that I want. I'll just go with them because like they do make a quality saber, which is why um everybody just drop ships all their sabers.
What up, Ken?
Kenkalex and Hope is all good, fam. Dude, we're doing amazing. We're having the best time. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters, talk about Star Wars. Um, I mean, life has never been better. I've never been poorer, but it's it's never been better.
I don't know, man. I think it was a little bit better when I was in a hot tub boiling away the
Facts.
sins.
Yeah, dude. I need to sit in a hot tub with Blue or Mandalore. That's what we need to do. We need to like instead of like sessions from Dagobah, we need to have like sessions in a back to tank or something like that. I don't know. That sounds weird, but like I don't care.
This is just a podcast of us sitting in the hot tub.
Yeah, we can call the podcast two guys sitting in a hot tub.
In parentheses, not 5 feet apart.
Yeah, not 5 feet apart. I stay
That's
cool.
a damn lie, Ken. That's a damn lie. Seems like Clone Force is getting yelled at. You just ordered 3 more hot toys and you want to say you stay poor.
Yeah, I wish I had a. I wish I had a hot toy. I don't have any hot toys.
Need to find the AliExpress
Hot
distributor.
toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, for hot toys. I need to
Instead of
find the
paying
alley.
$600 for them, pay like 200.
Yeah, dude. I need the. You know what sucks about K-pop Demon Hunters is that
Only
like
one
it's
movie.
this popular. Like it's this popular, and there's nothing for it. Like you go into Spirit Halloween, like nobody. Like when um oh my god, Pop. When Pop the Bounty Collector was telling us like, hey, he knew Acolyte wasn't going to be successful because there was no toys or anything.
Yeah.
Well, this has no toys and nothing. Like, I mean, it's not like I was thinking about that. I was like, dude, like maybe they were not ready for this to be a success, but like, I mean, it's a musical. I don't know. Like most people fall for these musicals, and like I think they're just now making shirts, but like you can't go to Walmart or Target or like FYE or whatever and buy K-pop Demon Hunter stuff yet. Like I know like Box Lunch and like Hot Topic and stuff like that are just starting to get shirts, but like
There's a GameStop has Zoe's. Target has
Funko Pop,
Roomies. Yeah.
oh, those just recently came out. The Funko Pops are new. Like they came
Yeah.
out within. I think they were announced at the beginning of last month.
There's
But
one
like
on
that's
eBay for $500.
I better have the whole homeowner in it. Dude, I love in the very beginning when they're singing how it's done and they see that the home moon is turning golden and they just start like jamming out, like and just jumping around on stage. Also, like I think it's funny to see Mira like dancing and all this stuff when like she's supposed like she's the problem child, she's this badass, but she's like also look at these dance moves. And dude, when her um like singing actress like sang it live, like dude, just like it. Just like it. Like if you think like the voice and the way that she sounds is auto-tuned, it's not. Like it just like it. And I'm
I
like,
have
how do you
to
do
look
that?
this clip up.
Yeah, dude, I'll send it to you and ruin your algorithm some more. I'll send you the wicked one. I'll send you loathing, and you'll be like, you know what? Damn, that's catchy. Yeah, dude, it was that movie's great. Apparently, they've already started on a second one.
Good. Give me a trilogy.
Yeah. You know what? Give me nine movies and some TV shows.
Give me 9 movies, 6 TV shows, and endless
Yeah.
comic book runs.
Yeah. Some hot toys.
Nah, I don't need. I
Give,
don't need no hot toys with it. K-pop
give
demon
me
hunters.
give me a trading card game.
Give me a trading card.
They're in Fortnite. They're in Fortnite. I have every skin. They didn't add any of the dancing. Any of the dances, no emotes. Missed missed the whole thing. Like, could you imagine? Just well, they didn't add any of the Saja boys. So like, but like, what if I want a soda pop dance after eliminating an entire lobby? Like,
Oh,
how are we supposed to live if we can't soda pop dance? Or like not even the soda pop dance, but like when they're just sitting there and like they're saying like demons are never nice, and then they're just like it's annoyingly catchy though. They're just and
bro, I'm not
they're
gonna
just
lie. I like every time I see like in my YouTube shorts and stuff, like people eating like Korean food. It
yeah.
always looks really good, but watching this, I was like, dude, I really could go for some fucking kimbap right now. Like, I've never had
Mm.
kimbap, but I really want some now.
What's kimbap?
It's basically Korean sushi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you saw him eating the ramen though, you're probably like, no. I'll not fall for that shit again. I want it out of the pack. If it don't say
Well,
Maurichin,
that's the thing.
I
They were eating cup noodles.
yeah, dude. I think they partnered with one of the ramen companies. I forget what it's like called, like Shin Black or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
They
so.
bought ramen, but I've never like if I get the ramen, like it's
Yeah,
um
and ramyun or some shit like that.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know because I know like one of their flavors is called like Shin Shin Black or whatever. Shin Ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they have their own Nong Shim. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be saying that. I feel like I'm gonna get taken down. Um, but that's the name of the company. It's Nong Shim, and they have Shin Ramen, and they got the K-pop Demon Hunters on it. But yeah, yeah, I know you were like eating ramen. You're like, you know what? No, don't eat that ramen. I've been to Super Saiyan, and I know that even though it looks good, it might not taste good. But that chicken ramen though, chicken ramen with the udon noodles.
Yes, that's the fucking go-to. That
Yep.
not the beef broth, not don't get the unseasoned beef and chicken like
Yeah. Yeah. Don't get cilantro unless
yeah,
unless you like cilantro. Unless you know that you like cilantro.
that's the thing, bro. I used to love cilantro. And then one day like I bit into like a birria taco and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself. All I taste is dish soap. Like this
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, it's like why would the human body do this?
It's okay. I've gone in and out of having allergic reactions to shellfish. It's weird.
Yeah. I used to be allergic to like Kool-Aid and Hawaiian Punch. Like I'm pretty sure it was the red 40, but like I kept breaking out in hives and then
Oh shit.
and like rashes and stuff. And but then one day it went away, and
You
one day
finally adapted to all the red
my
40.
body got used to the chemicals. Yeah,
One day you
you've me.
finally took enough Tylenol.
Yeah, I'm like I'm like uh I'm like Batman Bane. Like you've merely adapted to the red 40. I was born with it, molded by it.
That's a
Obviously, I
terrible
can't do his
Bane
voice.
impression. I can
Yeah, it's
understand
okay. Yeah, it's
you.
okay. I'm not a voice actor. My name is not Wrath of Mandalore or Blore. Like I don't know what the hell that's about. He just starts voice acting. Don't like because he can. Like I don't know. Like another, and then and then he's making fun of NASCAR while I'm watching NASCAR. Like I was dead ass watching the race, and he's like, "Oh, my car is on fire. Let me spit on it."
Bro, that was hilarious. Fucking Obi Sean's fucking
Yeah,
comment
and
to him was
hey,
hilarious, bro.
hey, Blore. Dude, I think one of the funniest scenes. It's not even supposed to be that funny, but it was like, why does the bird always wear the hat? And he was like, I actually made it for the tiger, but the
Bro,
bird always takes it.
that shit took me out of it, bro, but like in a good way.
Yeah, the bird's just sitting there like it's not doing anything wrong. And it's like, and like, I was kind of thinking, like, dude, where do they get these pets or whatever? And then also, the one thing I haven't looked it up, I feel like I could find the answer. But remember when in the very beginning, when Gene was singing the Guima and like kind of making fun of him, he has like the idea to do the boy band, and then like the other four, like the other members of his party, like come up like of like mystery. I think it's mystery Saja, romance Saja, Abby, and baby Saja, and then Gina, and then but the other ones come up, and one of them has like the reverse saber tooth or whatever. So like the like it's a long tooth from the bottom, and then like it goes away and it turns them into like the Saja boys. I've wondered which one that was that had like the reverse, like I don't know, I'll just call it like the reverse saber tooth or the upside down saber tooth or whatever. Because like
I don't
Guimod turns them
really
all into it, and then I don't know. There's so many conspiracy theories on the Saja boys, like who they are.
know.
Like one of the conspiracy theories, when she's looking for the remedy for her voice, and that guy
Yeah.
gives her like all the pouches of juice, but there's like pictures of that guy like 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 four other boys or whatever, and they think that that's the rest of the Saja boys. Like that guy like helped turn them into demons or whatever. I don't, because like
Yeah, I don't
I thought that guy might have been Guima or whatever. When like helping them, because like even though he gives them a fake elixir, like he knew exactly what each one's like issue was. Like he was on, like he was absolutely on to Rumi, and like Rumi had to get it for herself, which is why like I think he gives her the fake elixir. But yeah, there's something up with the guy who's giving the elixirs, and there's rumors that like either the Saja boys are all from um all like spawned from Genu, which is why like after they all sing Soda Pop, they look so like deflated. Um, or they're the four boys from the Elixir place. BP said, "You're."
You're what up, Battle Poppy?
I've been trying to do a live stream with a Lego Live or something with battle packs, and it hasn't worked out yet. We haven't gotten there. The one day, so before we got Alexi cosplay, I was messaging BP, and then I was like, "Oh, we got an Alexi," so we did it with Alexi, and then I think like last Thursday I tried to do it with BP and Jungle, but then they both had whatnot streams to do. So We got to get a live stream or something, like something where we can hang out, because like obviously like I've only I've only ever chatted I only ever chatted with BP or like Jungle, like on the Gazer streams.
Yeah.
And those were so hectic, like so many voices, so many people trying to say different things, and a lot of arguing. So, not arguing, but just kind of banter back and forth. Like, got to have an actual conversation with BP and Jungle one day. That isn't on
Oh
whatnot.
yeah.
So, dude, we can do a Lego live while you play with your Lego saber. Mhm.
I'm down.
I
I
w-
need to get another Lego. I want to get the fucking gingerbread Lego set.
yeah, dude, hell yeah. I want to get that one, or like at the very least, I want to get the advent calendar again. I know most of the advent calendars are like the kind of the same every year, but I just want to like kind of do it every day in December. It just gives you like advent calendars just give you something to look forward to around Christmas time.
True, true.
Mm.
I've never done a Lego advent calendar. I've only done the ones with the chocolates in them.
Okay. Yeah, the chocolate ones are okay, but then after a while, you're like, oh, another piece of the same chocolate. So it's not
Well,
as
see,
not as fun.
I'm a fat ass and I like chocolates. So
Yeah. Oh, dude, I love chocolate too. Dude, my crux right now is like sour cream and onion Pringles. I don't know, dude. They're cheap. They're great. Love Pringles.
bro, freaking, I don't know what it's been, but I've been like on a massive like buttermilk Eggo kick.
Dude,
Like,
Legos are great. And like, dude, what makes Eggos better is not like I own if I'm eating like waffles like Eggos or whatever, I'm only using margarine. Like I'm not buying butter to use with my like Eggos. That shit don't spread. It has to be margarine. Like it has to be as poor as
I don't
possible.
put I don't put butter on my waffles. I just use syrup.
Mrs. Butterworth, Mrs. Buttersworth. I just started using store brand syrup. We've lost the plot.
Is it really a Clone Force stream if we don't bring up food?
Yeah, I don't know. Ask Kyber. Mhm. It's okay though because K-pop Demon Hunters has food in it.
It literally starts off with them devouring a
Ramen,
massive buffet.
but they have to wait 3 minutes. Like I think it's funny that like in the movie the ramen isn't instantly ready. So they're like, okay, we'll kill these dudes, and then we'll eat the ramen real quick, and then we'll jump out of the plane because it got ripped in half. Which
Not gonna
is
lie, there was a
super funny.
couple editing choices and animation choices when they were eating the food that like I was like, wow, okay,
Yeah.
we really
Or
went
like
there.
when they do the yeah thing when they're all just cheering and then like Rumi cheers and like her eyes get real like pop out of her skull. It's, "Ah!"
But overall, that movie easily, I'm not gonna lie, movie was 10 out of 10.
Yeah, dude. Like I would like that one. The only thing I can say that I would want differently is I want the I want it to have a better resolution for her. Like because it really just feels like they cut it and then they go to um your idol and then they just like okay it's fixed and or they do your idol and then they do that. I don't know, I forget the exact order of what they do that but like yeah she's immediately like healed and she gets all this confidence back and it's not like a major gripe but like I mean it's I guess it's a wonderful thing to still want more like I
Yeah,
understood what happened without it but I still want more.
yeah. I mean,
So it's like
it's just
it's a little
weird
nitpick.
how she goes from I can't wait to see this like get destroyed, and then she's like, "Hey, my voice is back. I got a sword. I'm gonna cut this flame in half.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when
Dude,
I was
I
kind
thought
of expecting, like, once like, I knew they obviously that they were gonna fucking win and, vanquish the evil or whatever. I thought Rumi was gonna lose the patterns of the demon stuff.
see, I think that was but her thing was or what I'm trying to
Learning
say
to
is
accept it.
yeah, she learned to accept it, but I also think that was a myth. I think there was no way to ever get rid of the patterns. And like her aunt assumed that like, oh, if you turn it golden and there's no more demons, like, hey, you can banish this thing for good, but there was no way around it. And I think that's why Genu sacrifices himself too. I think he knows that Guima can always turn up his suffering at any point, and there's no way around it. So the way to get his soul back, the way to be free, is to sacrifice himself in the like for the greater good, and then ultimately, I guess he turns into a sword or the soul. Like I don't know how their weapons work because like they kind of just appear out of nothing.
Yeah, the way it looked, like his soul kinda powered up her sword.
Mm, yeah. Now, is it the homemoon? Like, is it the homemoon that helps? Like, if there's no homemoon, can they still make weapons? Because like you see them like drag, like I think it was Zoe, like she drags her hand on the thing, and then the like the knives, the throwing knives come in her hand or whatever. Like I don't know how their weapons are created, but they pull it out of thin air. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
How do they get their weapons?
The weapons in K-pop demon hunters are made of demon hunter magic and spiritual energy, not physical. Okay, so that doesn't. What is the spiritual energy?
I guess the homemoon is the spiritual energy, right? Because that's why like they're trying to turn it golden and everything. So I guess as long as there's spirit or souls alive, like when they start singing and everybody's like you can see it kind of rush back into their system and their hearts are like growing like glowing blue. Like I guess as long as somebody has spiritual energy, um they can create their weapon. So obviously to relate it to another anime or something um like that, it'd be like Dragon Ball and a spirit bomb. Mm. Gino has one powerful soul though, if he's able to increase the blade by that much.
Yeah.
Well, dude, they dropped the spirit bomb on Guima. I was like, wait, the sword's what kills them, but no, they drop a spirit bomb on him. That was such a fun movie. Give us the extended cut. Give us the Snyder cut or whoever, whatever it is. Give us that. If there's an extra hour, give it to us.
Yeah, because I want to
Yeah.
see what got cut from there.
Yeah. Is there another song? Like, are we missing a song? Is there another banger missing? Because like every single one is fire. Like, it's one of those like that list I'm working on. That I guess all of us right now are working on. Everybody who's read the Empire list from the magazine is now all working on a 50 greatest characters list. But it's like it's one of those things. Like somebody has to be one, somebody has to be 50, but it doesn't mean I love it any less. Like somebody has to be one, somebody has to be 50. So like I think in the 7 or 8 songs, one has to be one, and uh and one has to be number 8.
Yeah, I got to
I
listen to the
just
songs more to actually rank them.
yeah, some of like Takedown has an extended version on like Spotify, like all those Golden already has like its extended version in the music video that you see, but Takedown has like an extended version. And then and then and I think your idol ends in the same way, but I'm not sure. I just I don't know. I just love the way your idol starts, especially like because of the way that Abby starts it. Because Abby's the first one that you see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like, dude, I like when Zoe kills Mystery, and he's like, "Oh my god, you're just my type." Oh well.
No more abs.
Abs. I don't know what's up with the popcorn or whatever flying out of her eyes, but
Because it looked like, because the abs look like corn cobs, the long way.
oh, yeah, yeah. So she was popping kernels. She's the crispy kernel. She's Colonel Sanders.
There's a joke I want to make, but I'll make it for whenever we end the live.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to add for K-pop Demon Hunters other than if you haven't watched it and you're watching this, go watch it?
That's honestly about it. Quit putting it off. Actually, go watch it. You might
Yeah.
be surprised.
Yeah, dude. And if you're watching this and you have kids, just say like, "Hey, the kids wanted to watch this movie." Like, so I watched it and I accidentally loved it. That's what I've been trying to tell Jungle, dude. I've been trying to tell Jungle. I was like, Jungle, just go watch it. And like, if like one, nobody's gonna make fun of you, and two, if somebody does make fun of you, fuck them. Um, but like, dude, just watch it, have fun, and yeah, blame it on your 2-year-old.
No, seriously,
Yeah, dude.
it's such a good movie. Fucking go watch it.
Yeah. Well, I guess with that being said, I think this is a perfect place to end this. Like we said, if you haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters, go watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Also, if you want to see Lord Swoonsky painfully say nice things about the sequels, go check out his videos because he makes some valid points on everything he likes about the sequels. If you want to stop getting ripped off on lightsabers, watch my new video that I put out before I magically disappear because Big Saber doesn't like what I have to say. So, with that being said, thank you everyone for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time. Peace.